Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a first impression slash mini review on some hair extensions, and I promised you guys this for a couple weeks now, and it's on this hair right here. These are my Fantasy hair extensions. I bought the color number 2, I think that's dark chocolate. They are 16 inches and 160 grams. It is the shortest hair and the thinnest hair that I've ever purchased in my entire life. You guys are used to seeing me with this long jet black thick ass hair, but after losing 50 plus pounds, I figured that there were some things that I needed to get rid of, and I was insecure about a lot of things, so I always just had black hair because it matched with everything, and I had the longer hair because it made my face look a little bit slimmer. But I decided to get shorter hair and something a little bit thinner that was a little more natural and would blend better with my hair without making me look like a bobblehead, because I had really long hair, I had lost all the weight, thin face, smaller body, but my head looked huge because it had all this hair on it. But anyway, the first impressions that I had of this company were pretty much amazing. The customer service is fantastic. I also want to say, disclaimer, I bought these with my own, aka my mom's, money. I was not sent these extensions, I'm not being paid for these extensions, and I'm not affiliated with this company as of now. I would love to probably in the future, but let's hold off on that for now. So yeah, these were purchased with my money. So the extensions came in this priority mail envelope, which is pretty basic, it's nothing too serious. The hair extensions themselves came inside of a carrying case with a travel hanger, which is amazing because some companies make you charge they charge you an arm and a leg for these, but this is just my Fantasy Hair's everyday packaging, which I was quite impressed with. So when I first got the hair, the first thing I saw was, oh my god, it's really short. Just because, like I said, I'm used to 20 to 22 inch hair. So I was like, OMG, what did I do? But once I got the hair, I touched it, I was like, oh my god, it's so soft. It's the softest hair I've ever felt in a really long time, or probably ever. It doesn't feel like there's a coating on them. I haven't washed them yet, so I really just couldn't tell you. What else? They didn't smell like plastic. You know, a lot of hair extensions, when you first take them out, they smell packaged and processed and over processed. Well, these did not, fortunately, which is why I did not have to wash them once I got them, which was convenient for me. I also wanted to mention that I got the natural ends, so they're kind of like point cut into. But I liked them when I first put them in, but I'm still trying to figure out where to place the extensions since they are a lot thinner than what I'm used to and shorter. So I have to still figure out how to work with them in my haircut, but I think I kind of got something down. But when I had them in at first, the first day I got them, they looked fine, but then the second time I tried to place the extensions in a certain way, it looked like steps. So I don't know why it was like that. Maybe it's obviously because of how they were cut, but like I said, you just kind of got to play with them a little bit to figure out what works for you. And so I found a way. Plus I also have to just bump them at the end, so I can't really wear them bone straight, or else, like I said, they kind of look like steps. What else do I want to mention? Not much, I guess. Shipping was really fast. I bought them on a Tuesday and received them on Friday. Or I think I bought them Monday night and received them Friday. Either way, I received them in the same week that I ordered them. And that was pretty amazing. I also had a coupon code that I used from someone who I follow on Instagram religiously, and I love her. She follows me back, and I was like, oh my god, fangirling. But yeah, so I got some money off, which was nice, especially since my mom had offered to pay for them because my other extensions were shedding like crazy. So let me mention shedding about these. When I first opened the package, I was like, okay, I'm about to get a bunch of shedding. So what I do is I run my fingers through them a couple of times so that I'm not surprised when I have them in my hair, and then I'm playing with the hair and then I get hair everywhere. Did not happen. I have had shedding, but it's not excessive, and the only reason why there's shedding is because I wear these chunky ass rings. Not these two, but I have these, it's like an adjustable ring, so pretty much the hair gets caught on and it pulls out. So that's not the company's fault at all, that's all me. And I play with the hair way too much, I'm throwing it all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, it's short and it's great. But yeah, other than that, there's really no problems that I have with them at the moment. I've had them for, I think maybe 2, maybe 3 weeks. I don't even recall, but I haven't had them that long, so I will have obviously an updated full review after I've washed them, re-straightened them, and X, Y, and Z. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick review because I don't see many what's the word? Detailed reviews on the length of hair that people have, the color, especially swatching on Instagram and stuff like that. Now they do, but at first they didn't, so I just kind of took a chance. But yes, like I said, I have the dark chocolate. I'll have their link down below so you guys can go check them out if you want some weave, because I would honestly recommend them at this point. They are just really soft, they look really natural, and a lot of people are complimenting me on the hair. And it just, I don't know, it looks great and it feels great. And the fact that they blend in with my all natural straightened hair is amazing. I have to kind of lighten my real hair a bit just to make them blend in more, but I think that I did a pretty damn decent job. So I might not mess with my hair at all. Anyway, alright guys, so I'm done with the first impression. If you have any questions, just leave them down below and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. Why do I always feel like when I say that I'm leaving a voicemail or doing my voicemail message? Anyway, so subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Follow me on all of my social media, which will be linked down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!